Dr. Casper here, and welcome to The Political Scientist.
Now, Casper, you've raised something very important, that there is the need of legitimacy. And part of the entire democratic process in the country includes the judiciary, where if one feels aggrieved, they go to the court. Just how important then is it for our political players and pretty much any Kenyan who's feeling like they need redress elsewhere to just follow the judicial process? Because at the end of the day, it is the courts that tend to have that final say.
It is completely important. It's completely important. This is one of the key parts of our constitution, because when you go to the courts, it reduces the tension that leads to conflict. And so I think it's very important for people to take their redress to the courts. It's also vitally important that the courts answer legal questions and not start and if we can say, avoid being used as political players, as activists to judges. And so I think it's very important for anybody to have the right and the freedom to take their cases to court. If the law and constitution shows that they have a meritable case, the courts should listen to that case. But if it's a matter of political questions that may deal with things that it's more of the job of the legislative branch to do that work, then the courts should excuse themselves and say, this is a political question, we handle legal questions. And so this is very important. I think this has actually reduced the tensions and conflicts in Kenya, and I hope this becomes a standard in East Africa and around Africa in general, as the standard by which you handle post-elections. And so we can stop saying post-election violence, and we can start saying post-election court cases. And so that I think the courts are playing an important role. The only thing that the court has to do is maintain its judicial independence and avoid the politicization of the Kenyan court.
Now, finally, yes, you've said we need to avoid political violence, maybe even take forward and say we need to start embracing political victory.